Hello and happy Sunday, friends. It's good to be back. It's good to be back in here, and I enjoyed my 2 months of not running games. Gave me time to refresh, recharge, rethink, rebuild. And now here we are in a Resident Evil game. Y'all did this by giving me my time off. We are joined tonight by the lovely JenOfThieves, aka DM Duchess, as Dr. Megan Copeland. Glandizzle, aka DM Dizzle, he ran the wonderful Daggerheart game for us, he is playing Marshall Copeland, not a doctor. I'm sure that won't be an argument that comes up at some point. Luna Valentine, portrayed by Ashley the Mage Witch Brick. Oh my god, it's been so long I forgot all of them. Ashley the Everything, as Jen calls her. And we have Nancy Lalaine, portrayed by Bruhigny, aka Mitch. And while he's not able to make tonight's session, we also have a wonderful, awesome character named Frankie Lowe, portrayed by Pierce, aka, oh god, I don't know what, Samoan Pierce, I think was the last name. He's due for a change, it's been months. Pierce, you know Pierce, everybody loves Pierce. And I, of course, am DM Daddy RPG. Daddy loves you. It feels good to be back. Let's go. Okay, so, like the title says, this is a Resident Evil tabletop RPG game used with the Everyday Hero system. Everyday Heroes is a very D20 modern. It's a lot like D&D, but it's set in modern times. Pretty much it's all the same rules, with a couple bonus rules for, like, using guns and stuff. And what do you know? They already had Resident Evil monsters and things in the book in the antagonist section. So I was like, well, this is clearly going to be perfect. I've made new commands. So survivors. Look at that. Description of game. Should some people come into chat in the middle of game and be like, what's this game? And it's like, exclamation survivors can now answer that question. The same thing with redeems. Oh, look at that. Weird. If people have questions like, what are these things like harms, so on and so forth. There's that. Of course, we have our usuals, though. Discord. If you're not part of our Discord community, we would love to have you over there. With new World of Darkness games coming up and everything, we've had a small rise, a small slight ticking up of more new friends and faces and whatnots. So we would love to have you over there and join us. If you're not there, how can you get in on this sweet, sweet tabletop action? By being part of our Discord community, or being part of other Discord communities when we're promoting, hey, we need players for these games. Oh, excuse me. All right. Oh, and Ashley went and did the things for me. Out of order, but she still did them. YouTube, if you're not part of our YouTube community, what are you doing? Head over to our YouTube. Do you want countless hours of tabletop shenanigan tomfoolery in your ears while you're doing other things, or just want to catch the hype and the excitement? Head over to YouTube. Everything's organized in nice, neat little playlists from pretty much all but 2 games we've ever ran here on Twitch. And sometimes there's even YouTube exclusives. There was a YouTube exclusive for Werewolf the Apocalypse 5th Edition, as well as the most recent ran by JenOfThieves, Demon the Fallen. And, of course, Patreon, as you saw in this intro video for this game, Patreon gets you all kinds of cool perks. It's how we fund and do this stuff. It's how we get the books for our players. It's how we buy the materials for the merch that we send out every 3 to 4 months of the year. It's gives you all kinds of cool things like weighted voting, credits in YouTube videos, and now intro videos. Frickin' merch, slots in games, so on, so forth, etc. So there's a lot of cool things. Head over to the Patreon either by clicking that link in chat or down below in the description if you would like to see what you can get. Yes. So, it's the beginning of a game. I just got done telling the players this, but now for you, chat. Survivors takes place over the events of the fall of Raccoon City. This is specifically in the video game world, Resident Evil 2, 3, and Outbreak. These lovely residents of Raccoon City who have no idea what's going on beneath and below and in the hospitals and whatnot, in the labs and the science, so on, so forth, etc. They have no idea about the G virus or the T virus and all the things and havoc and horror that will wreak upon their city, but they're about to find out. Instead, these are nice, normal residents of Raccoon City. Some of them are just visiting. Some of them have been here a long time. Some have families, they built lives, etc. Of course, we all know what happens to Raccoon City. The government's just like, well, that's a problem. Nuke it. So these guys are... It's going to start off with them trying to find their loved ones, their people in the city, etc., 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 and will quickly turn into, we gotta get the fuck out. Everything's fine. It's fine. For those of you familiar, it's either Resident Evil 2, 3, or Outbreak for video games. If you've only seen the movies, Resident Evil 2, the one with the Nemesis in it. That is specifically also Raccoon City focused movie. And now I'm going to have everybody tell us about their people. We'll start with Mitch, portraying Nancy Lane. Tell us about Nancy. You're muted.
Sorry, forgot my mic was muted.
It's okay.
She's a nice old lady, barrel-chested. She's dressed in red, has a white apron and a bandana on. Yeah, like a stereotypical 50s diner get up. She's about, I want to say 58, maybe 59 years old. Barrel-chested, about 5'8". I mean, she has a nice truck, nice diner that she owns with her husband, who runs a gas station on one side of it. Not much more to tell other than that.
Yeah, I mean, she's lived a very normal life. Luna Valentine, portrayed by Ashley the Everything.
Luna originally was an orphan before being adopted by her two loving fathers, Steve and Blitz. Currently, is my volume too low?
No. I was using my speakers all weekend, and so all the audios were turned way up. So keep going. Don't worry about me.
Okay. I thought you were doing audio stuff. God, where was it? Oh. Currently, at the time of our game, Luna is 19, has been working at the RCPD for, what did we say, like a month, Matt?
Something like that. You just got this job.
Yeah. It hasn't been very long, but she is just a front desk worker at the police department.
Marshall Copeland, played by Glenn Dizzle.
Yeah, hey Matt, quick question though. Did we determine we were bumping up technology?
Yes, this is a modern retelling, not a we're back in the 90s retelling.
Okay. Yeah. Marshall has come to Raccoon City to come see his loving sister and show them, yeah, he's not just gonna sit at home all day. He's not gonna just be in his mom's basement living off of them while he's trying to make it big for himself. He's got one whole loyal follower. He had hundreds of views the other day. It was huge. But he's gonna come show his gorgeous sister that the fact that he is gonna live up to his expectation
by being a streamer.
And, yeah, he is a great influencer.
Cool. And speaking of siblings, Dr. Megan Copeland.
Yep. Marshall's older sister, born and raised in small town, worked really hard to get out of there. Went to medical school, married a police officer who's now a detective in Raccoon City. That's why we moved here. He got an incredible job offer, like really high salary, detective rank. So we moved.
Chief Irons was very enthusiastic about getting him in the precinct.
And we moved our two daughters here. We got a 2-year-old, a 4-year-old, almost 5-year-old. So nice of Marshall to have come for Riley's 5th birthday party tomorrow.
But sadly, that birthday party never really came about. The day before, in the forms for signups, I asked like what everybody was doing and everything. It was a hard day at work for Dr. Copeland. She was in a surgery, but as a trauma surgeon. But things around town started going a little off. There were reports of more riots happening through the city, but nobody could really explain, and everybody was advised to take shelter and stay indoors and so on and so forth. But of course, everybody out doing their own thing. Have to get back home to your kids, your dads, your parents, your family, etc. Marshall, for you, your brother-in-law sent a car to collect you and your kids. He let you know that he was going to go find Megan himself and get her from the hospital, but everybody is being ushered to the police station for safety as all these riots and everything come out. And it's a weird time for you. You've never had these many views before as you're kind of trying to live stream. And then around like 10 p.m. the night before this all starts, you're able to record, but like going live and finding like signal is just harder and harder for some reason. It's almost like the towers are being like shut down or taken offline or something. Like you don't have service, which is weird because you've come here a couple times. Like you always have full bars. And it's almost like you're being cut off from the outside world. And Leanne, as I said just a couple minutes ago, this is more, one, this is happening during the events of Raccoon City, and two, this is a modern retelling. It's not back in the 90s. Luna, you were on your way home from your shift when all the chaos started breaking out. Dr. Copeland, your husband never made it to the hospital, and by the time you got out of surgery, you had a couple voicemails, mostly from Marshall, which was just like, hey, the kids are safe, your husband sent a car, blah, blah. He said he was going to come get you. I'm making my way to the police station now. Hopefully I'll see you there. Now and then, like, you're not able to make any calls. You don't know what happened to your husband because he never showed up to the hospital. You don't know what happened to your kids outside of they're probably at the police station. And Nancy, you and Greg, your husband, were just having a nice normal time, a normal day, and then these riots started, and you're older, you've seen riots before. You've never seen a riot like this one. You've never seen a mob just turn on everyone. You've never seen so much blood and viscera from throngs of rioting people taking chunks out of each other. And this was all the day before. And through fate, through circumstance, through whatever twists and turns and insanity, all of you out in the city managed to find a way. Greg said that he was going to go to the cabin to get our stuff, Nancy. You haven't heard from him since because all the cell phones and all the phones have gone down. There's no internet, there's no phone, there's no nothing. Radios still work. And you guys have landed at on the decision of what you have to do is, well, we have to get to the police station, but what's going to be the best way to get there? Anyone who's anyone, at least familiar with this side of town, knows that all roads lead through Jack's Bar, aka Jay's Bar. It is a very nicely fortified kind of place. It was one of the first things built by the Umbrella Corporation when they started moving into town, and for some reason, it's like, the bar's pretty well fortified. It's like, even if all the chaos in the streets and everything is out there, that'd at least be a couple moments of respite. And so that's where we're heading to today, here at the dawn of day one. You emerge from your little hidey holes, you guys having all found each other a little bit before, and you step into the streets, and it's quieter now, at least. Why did that not pull your token? There we go. For those of you looking, you're going to be dropped off. You're going to be coming out here at the bottom. You're wandering up this street. Luna and Megan. Frankie will be joining us next time. Clearly it didn't take long. Windows shattered, doors off their hinges, cars just wrecked. Buildings of your once beautiful town now just on fire. It's nowhere near the glorious city that it was by sunset last night. And somewhere, you just hear the shuffling of feet or the sounds of chewing just echoing through the streets. But your destination's just one block up ahead and to the left.
Oh dear, what a mess.
And welcome to Resident Evil Dungeon Crawl to get to Jack's Bar.
Immediately turns on the phone. I might not be able to stream, but I can still record it for her.
Marshall, this really isn't the time.
What?
How are you kids doing? Are you all right? Did you make it through the night okay?
Yes, Miss Nancy. We're fine. I'm hoping that Jack's Bar has a landline I can use at least. What is that noise?
Sounds like shuffling.
Hold the camera up over the edges. See if I can see. Use it kind of like a mirror.
Give me a perception.
Sure.
And you know what? If you're using a zoom feature on your phone camera, you can roll with advantage if you'd like.
Cool. Let's see, that's... I will go with advantage, so time.
At this point, how much shit have we seen?
Yeah.
Oh, that's better.
At this point, given that you guys were all out in the city when everything came apart, pretty much exactly what I described to Nancy, like rioters. At least that's what all the news and everything was saying. But you've seen police officers, you've seen National Guard just shooting into crowds of people and none of them going down. You've seen the throngs, the hordes, like pouncing upon people and just taking bites and chunks and claws and gorging themselves cannibal style on people.
Okay, just mainly wondering if I've seen enough to not be like, you okay?
I mean, you have enough. I might require some saves in particular for, you know, fighting your actual nature of, oh, that person looks like they're hurt. Should I go help them?
That's fair.
And have we seen enough, you know, sci-fi, horror, no, how they're acting?
Sure. Zombie movies exist.
Yeah.
I'm fine with that. 18 with that advantage roll. You turn your camera and we're going to say that you guys are far enough down the street. As you're zooming and looking, you see down the road a little bit, on the other side under this bridge, by a wrecked car, a person, half their face just kind of melted off a bit, just kind of stumbles, unaware of your presence.
Ooh.
But one of the rioters is clearly down a ways. And given that you guys can hear other footsteps and the sound of chewing and low groans, you can assume that's probably not the only one down there.
Kind of zoom in on the melted face right quick before I pull it back down.
That's wearing an EMT uniform.
Oh, hey sis. One of them is wearing an EMT uniform, but he's got half a face.
He's probably not okay.
I don't think so.
Professional opinion.
Matt, at this point, would I have all of the stuff?
What you have on your sheets is your equipment that you have, yes.
Okay.
Nancy, for you, if you remember in our session 0 talking, a lot of your stuff was left back in the cabin, which is what Greg went to get. You do not have access to it right now, but don't worry. It'll be getting into the town at some point.
And actually, I'll message you, so it doesn't spoil anything.
Okay.
I'm guessing because we railroaded a little bit. There's no other way to get there.
Currently, no. Jack's Bar is the safest way that you know.
And no other way to get to the bar.
That there are ways, but you have adventured a little bit, and so far every other way seems either too many rioters or there's too much structural damage. This is the first path to Jack's Bar that you found that seems decently okay enough. Now you can decide to go down the street, or you can know that there are ways to navigate through the buildings on either side of you. But up ahead and to the left is where you're trying to go.
Where the two vents are?
Where I will, if you're looking closer to the top,
Okay.
It is where I'm pinging.
Yep. Okay. I finally got the map to zoom out so I can see everything. So, do you think we should try to sneak around?
Considering you just said someone has missing half a face and is still walking around, yeah, probably the best bet.
How many of y'all are
Well,
guns?
They're everywhere. Does it... Let me see the picture, Marshall. If I, review the footage he caught, does it seem like it's just kind of, buffering? It's not... Is it reacting to any stimulus exactly?
No, it's just ambling about.
Mike, what did you ask?
I didn't ask anything.
Oh.
Can I maybe roll, medicine or natural science to see if I've noticed anything about their behavior?
Natural science. We're going to make all the skills count in this game.
Okay.
Great.
Damn.
They respond. They do respond to stimulus. They they hear sound. If they can catch sight, if somebody's been bleeding or hurt, so on. So they seem to react to sight, sound, smell. They don't really have any kind of personality like a person would. They don't talk. They don't anything. They just react with
No
hunger.
higher consciousness. It's
Right.
just...
Just hunger, just eating, just consume.
Okay. There's at least one. That one wasn't eating. So there's another one somewhere we can't see.
Maybe we should try cutting through this alley over here.
Okay.
There are pathways and buildings to your left. There are pathways and buildings to your right, and there is the street ahead of you. This is a scenario where I am allowing splitting up, but you will be locked into these maps for now.
Okay.
Okay.
I honestly just assumed you were going to make us run the entire gauntlet.
No, I will let you guys do this however you want.
Okay.
Note there will be map changes should some people decide to go inside and some people choose to stay outside.
All right. Obviously, down that street is not an option. Can we agree?
Yeah, think so.
And I don't really want to
Seems
let any of
bad.
you out of my sight. So, left or right?
It looks like there's more spaces to run. It's a bigger area over here. Over here in this alley.
To be clear, the goal is not having to run.
Also, just so you know, Mike, that's not alleys. Those are the rooftops of the building.
Oh, my bad.
Luna, Nancy, you guys feeling okay? You hurt?
You bet.
Oh, I'm fine, you know. Spry as a spring hair.
Your knee okay? It was a little sore last week.
Oh, well, I'm doing better than those people up there.
You do have a full face. Yeah.
Megan, just so you're aware, you have a care. So should there be a roll you want with advantage, you can. If you don't use it, there'll be a lovely item waiting for you. And next time you get to a safe room.
Okay, we know that there's at least one, maybe two down the
At
road.
least two.
What if we could, I don't know, get on top of the roofs? I know some of these buildings have roof access. That would at least get us up higher away from them.
We just need to get around them.
Well, there
Yeah,
are
I
some
don't
pile-ups
know.
and some dumpsters. I'm sure if we tried, we could climb up to the rooftops.
I think it's not my thing.
Everybody give me a perception roll. As we hit 5 bricks.
Oh no.
All right.
Whole 6.
It's fine. For the Copeland siblings, Ashley or Cricket, just so you're aware, bricks are working differently in this game. You can go check the Discord channel, the Inner Circle channel, if you want to look specifically at what you're doing right now.
Oh no.
I don't think she cares.
She doesn't.
She does not.
For the Copeland siblings, somewhere it sounds like it's approaching. You hear the sound of a helicopter. It's not close to you yet, but it's getting closer. As we've hit 5 bricks.
There's a helicopter coming.
There is.
Can I figure out which way it's coming from?
You got the 16. It's coming in from. It's westward bound. It's coming from the east.
Okay.
Oh, don't worry, Cricket. You're going to be sowing a lot of chaos.
Yeah.
Have we seen, like, authority figures act against normal people?
Against
At the
normal,
juncture?
against normal people, no.
Okay. Okay, maybe if we do get to a roof, we could flag it down, see who it is.
I could be trying to help, and it would be nice to be more visible for them.
At this point, I'm pretty sure the only way in and out of the city is probably by air.
The red car next to you guys. There's the cut of static, a ham radio in the car. It's kind of like westbound.
And I poke my head into the car to see if I see the radio.
Yeah, it's mounted right underneath the passenger on the console.
Can I reach the receiver?
Yeah.
I'll grab the radio.
Okay.
Let's see, where am I? Yeah. Hey, anybody? There's survivors down here.
T-minus 5 minutes.
What?
Where you're landing?
And given you're not getting any response, you can assume that there's probably some kind of damage done to it. You're able to hear things, but you're not communicating out.
All right, I'll turn it off at that point.
Oh.
Yep. Guys, it might be time to go.
Yep, let's go right.
Gonna quietly follow.
All right. Is
Nancy,
anybody...
old lady walks behind. She's not
Okay.
very fast. She is old.
Is anybody staying out in the street? Okay, you get up to the door to lead your way inside, and it's not locked, but like there's something on the other side keeping you from opening the door. I'll need some, six bricks. I'll need some, I will need some strength checks, please, to break through this door.
I
One of
am.
those. I don't like
I'm
those.
actually probably hanging back
I
with
started moving
Nancy.
first, so I just assumed I was in front.
Yeah,
Can I
I'm hanging
aid?
back with Nancy since she's the slowest.
Luna?
Yes.
To try
Yes.
to open? Okay. Just to give advantage.
Okay.
Oh.
Luna, roll again. Just for advantage.
It's the same fucking roll.
18, however, is more than enough. Copy your tokens, and we're...
Ooh, pretty.
What's the laundromat?
So now you guys can see the inside of these buildings. And we're gonna go ahead and... someone had pushed a bunch of the washers into the path of the door, and you guys are able to make your way inside, pretty much where those washers are.
You just see little old Luna, just a little scrawny receptionist just pushing washers with the door.
Hey, I'm helping.
Yep.
Oh, yeah.
Yep.
And Nancy and Megan, down the road, over here by the barricade, you can't see it now because I changed maps and we're going inside. You see 4 individuals lazily walking down, almost as if they heard the static and everything down here by the car.
Go. Hopping over, Nancy.
I'm going as fast as I can.
Go
All right,
faster.
It's as fast
Ma'am.
as I can go. It's gonna have to do.
Here, I'll help her out.
Can we push the
Yep.
jars back?
Sure, you absolutely can. Who is doing that?
I will help whoever does it.
I'll attempt.
Yep. Nancy sees something that needs done and is gonna help as well.
Okay.
Start pushing on one of them.
Megan, are you helping push, or are you taking in your surroundings?
I'm gonna look around.
Roll me perception. So as everybody's like pushing and barricading themselves back in, somewhere close to you, you can hear the sound, not scraping, but like someone like pulling themselves on the ground in your general area.
I have a flashlight in my bag.
With that 18, on the other side, like these benches and everything that Nancy's currently standing on, helping and pushing, the upper half of a body, a young woman, chomping at the air, crawling with just her arms, no legs, no able to stand up, is slithering out and making her way closer to you.
Get up. Under the dryers.
Yep, up on the dryer.
And it's with her Megan pointing things out, you'll see the torso of a young woman, no older than Luna, biting at the air in your direction as it's crawling its way towards you.
Oh dear. Do you think she's okay? What happened to her? Should we
My
help?
professional opinion is she's missing the lower half of her body.
It is recording.
Okay. Let's get out of here. She can't move very fast.
We can't just leave her like that.
And that is one thing you've noticed, Megan. These things aren't that fast.
Well, let's just move atop the dryers, the washers, the dryers, just to be safe.
It's hands reaching out, blood and goo just kind of like sticking to the sides of the washer and dryers that you guys are all standing on. Like, it's trying to get to you, but it can't.
Honestly, my bigger concern is what ate the other half of her. Stay.
You're just gonna see a lower half walk in here at some point.
Well, at least it doesn't have a mouth. Everybody get out. Stay up high. Just keep moving.
Marshall follows behind Luna.
Right.
He's gonna wait for Megan to get across.
These are all by standard D&D rules. You guys are able to move a total of 30 feet, so that's 6 squares. And yeah, I'll let you know when you might need to notice something.
The door out of there is this way?
Yep,
Yes.
it is. So pretty much this here, and then you're going to be going up this way. This is a second floor walkway thing.
Okay.
Which one was that one back there, or this one down here?
Up here.
Oh, okay.
There's door where there's not door.
Right.
There's like
It's blocked by roof,
there.
ceiling.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, Marshall helps Nancy and Megan over onto the dryers where we are.
Okay. And as I just described, this torso, it's not able to really keep up with you guys. It's following because hopping across and walking and on metal and washers and dryers and like the hops and the thunks, like it's still able to track you, but it's moving at such a slower pace that it's not able to keep up.
I will bring up the rear as everybody counter surfs.
So it was here. It's a torso, so it's moving at a wonderful 10.
No, I'm not going to do that yet.
Luna, keep going. Marshall, help her if she needs help.
Yep.
6.
Yep. And you can
Marshall's
just go ahead. You can just go ahead and put yourself at the. We are saying you're on the first floor still. Don't worry about putting yourselves on top of the roof. All right, Luna, you're
Marshall's just keeping right behind.
Luna, you're out in front. Give me a perception.
Okay.
Everything's fine.
If it's dark, I do have a flashlight.
There's enough natural light through structural damage and windows and everything that you will not need flashlights. It is morning. It is daytime. It is good.
You know what's really bad? Is the fact that I have the 2 dots of proficiency in perception and have rolled 5 both times. I've had to roll it.
Okay, continue advancing. And stop there, Luna.
Okay.
And as you round that corner, boop, 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 there. You run right into someone you recognize from high school, Jake, star quarterback of the Raccoon City Raccoon. And you turn, and Jake just immediately lunges and falls on you, and he is trying real hard to take a swipe.
Is that an X of yours?
Normal.
No!
And 1 second, swipe. And your DV, Luna, is, I have these tied to your tokens, 14. That's gonna hit. He takes a swipe at you, and he, there's just a little bit of a claw because it's only 2 damage. That's fine. Mark off 2 damage there, Luna.
Okay.
But if the hit succeeds, the zombie immediately can attempt to grapple as a free action. Grappling in this system, normal zombie, pull you up. Grapple is an ability contest. The attacker makes a strength athletics check contested by the target's strength athletics or dexterity acrobatics. So you pick which one you want.
Oh, that's just for weapons. Fuck.
It's not going to be hard to beat.
No,
See if we can hit that third one.
I said Dex acrobatics?
It's either an acrobatics or an athletics check. Your choice.
It's not going to change much.
It changed enough.
Yeah.
He does not get a hold of you, though, however, but here you are in the corner of this walkway. All of you obviously there and able to see it. Unlink this so I can move it off, or at least put it in the background. A zombie, a young teenage zombie, rioter, just took a swing on Luna as they came around the corner.
These are not rioters.
What's going on up there?
Oh,
Oh, no. Just gonna hold on to the back of Nancy's shirt to keep her from going forward.
So here you are, one last walkway, this back area of the laundromat. There's a set of doors that lead into Nancy's rival diner. Right here, straight ahead of the rest of you, as one lone zombie is just trying to do what it do.
Stun gun.
All right, stun gun. Roll me an attack with the stun gun. 9. The DV of... I did not include this. Of these guys. 1 second. That hits!
Woo, for 2 electrical.
For
and
2
he's stunned.
2 electrical, and he's stunned. So the zombie seizes up. Clearly electricity still does something to these things. Its hands its body locked. Do we scuttle or do we deal with this? You guys decide.
Run. Run.
Yeah, I'll say the
Run,
scuttling
run,
is yeah.
I think we are running.
All right, so these doors right here.
I have a question.
Yes.
I have dangerous stuff.
Yep.
Are we saying I just like shove some shit in a backpack?
Yep. That is exactly what we're saying.
Okay. On the way out the hospital.
That is exactly what we're saying. Yes, ma'am.
Yep. Just checking.
All right. Who's so doors right here leading into the next building? Because they're all connected.
Marshall would go ahead and run to the door once, as soon as he sees Haley stun the zombie.
Okay. Are you going through?
Not excuse me, Luna.
Right. Just
Haley's okay.
just going straight through?
No. Going to try to help Nancy and Megan and Luna all through.
Okay. Who's going through first?
Hi.
Hi. You go through.
Yeah. I stunned. I'm getting the fuck out.
Wait. Hold on. I just did something. Oh. Nope. I did it right. Okay. Or did I? GM layer. Boom. Control Z. What did I do?
I don't know.
Tokens. Did I put them? I put them on the wrong layer. Ruining everything.
I'm just rusty.
I am. Layer.
Not on the stuff that matters.
Oh. Bollocks, he's got a name.
No, they don't. Luna, you bust through the door, and in this narrow diner, there's the exit that you're looking for up ahead and to the left. There are two friends, we'll call them, hunched over a body by this counter. They haven't noticed you guys yet as you bust through the doors, but the one behind the counter turns its head, looking right at you. And unlike all the other rioters you've seen, this one turns and bolts 28 days later style, like right at you, just dead sprint.
Nancy's gonna pull out her hand cannon and
2,
shoot at the
3,
zombie
4,
that's running at us.
5, 6. That one, for some reason, not slow.
He drank a Red Bull.
All right, Nancy, go ahead and give me a firearms attack. Hits. 10 damage. So I need to make a Constitution save. If I remember these rules right for these zombies by the book. Yes.
I was trying to avoid you.
Con save.
Oh, there goes stealth.
You blast with the hand cannon straight into it, and shoulder kind of just.
Don't want any more trouble.
They don't listen to reason.
And the other
Are
two
you
that were
okay?
munching on a body down away with the loud sound of the hand cannon going off, start rising up and turning their attention turned. You glance off to the left by the windows of the doors of the diner, and you can see out in the street a few of the zombies that have been wandering around out there starting to make their way and are starting to press against some of the windows, smacking, making more noise. So Nancy's shot. Who wants to go next?
Raisin.
Is there like something I can throw?
Yeah, there's trash cans, there's like kitchen knives and forks, plates, a bunch of stuff in the waiter station.
I Can I? Are the plates like breakable?
Oh yeah.
Okay. Can I try to throw a plate just like behind them somewhere?
I'm trying
To
to
try to
cause
distract
distraction.
them.
Hell yeah, you can. That's what I'm talking about. Go ahead and roll me dexterity first. Let's see how far you can throw. Oh, fuck yeah, you can put that plate wherever you want, Dr. Megan Copeland. Unnatural 20, that's what I'm talking about. And give me a deception real quick as well.
She's the doctor who's got music blasting while doing surgery. Just fucking dancing.
These good rolls are not going to bite me in the ass later.
Okay,
Nope.
ping inside this diner where you're eating the plate. Behind the counter? Okay. These two zombies back here that were munching that now got attention drawn to them immediately start trying to climb over the counter to get at the source of the sound of your plate. Clearing a path outside of this one that was charging, took a hit, stopped charging. The one weird one, the one that moves faster than the others. Marshall or Luna, what are you guys doing?
I'm gonna take one of these trash cans. I'm gonna just throw it at the runner zombie, just trying to block its path to us a little bit.
Okay, trying to knock it off its feet. Go ahead and give me an athletics check. Bounces off him. If zombies could look more annoyed or angry, it does.
Just made him indignant.
You gave it personality. Marshall.
He activated his frontal cortex. Good job.
The zombies that are banging on the windows, are they clothed?
Are they what?
Clothed.
Yeah. You haven't seen a naked zombie.
Okay. I'm hoping that one of them has a cell phone in their pocket.
Maybe. They're outside banging on windows.
Yep. I'm going to try to make one of them ring.
Oh, well, you're using one of your special abilities. Why don't you tell the rest of your party and chat what that ability is?
Let's see. I can't just click it, but it's called It's For You.
Mm-hmm.
I can use my bonus action to make someone's cell phone ring at maximum volume. I must be able to see my target, and they must have a cell phone or a similar device. The target must make a wisdom saving throw against my plan DC of 13. Mm-hmm. If they fail, they're distracted until the end of turn.
Nice.
So I'm going to look for one that, if one of them might be kind of businessy or
young.
One of the anybody who might potentially have a cell phone.
Oh. A cell phone starts going off outside. Like, it's weird because you guys haven't had signal or anything, but like one of those on, like, it doesn't seem distracted like what the detail says, because zombies, but the other zombies that are also banging on the window, hearing the sound and hearing the Through the Fire and the Flames by Dragon Force ringtone, turn on this nerdy looking zombie, and the zombies are all distracted at the window, not breaking in anymore, as they're trying to get at whatever sound and voice of a person is screaming gloriously to epic metal music outside the restaurant. And that's a bonus action. Marshall, do you have an action?
And I hold my action if the runner gets within 10 feet of me to pepper spray it?
This is going to be the end of this turn, so...
Okay. Then,
a held action would do you no good here.
Yeah, I don't want to get that close to it, so no, I'm good.
Okay. Runner zombie with his glorious...
I'm just recording.
Remaining 1 HP. Ashley trash canned it. Luna trash canned it. Luna's still the target. It resumes bolting, running right up at Luna, and takes another swing. This is the second attack thrown Luna's way. I need to make this sheet the correct format so I can see things the way I normally see them. And a 10 will not hit you. Takes another swing, Luna. You're able to be like, ah! Classic Resident Evil, ah! Dodge. And Nancy.
Well, no one's told her that she shouldn't shoot the gun again.
It's true. Old
she
people
doesn't have very many
are very
bullets.
set in their ways.
She doesn't have very many bullets. So you go up to Luna and try to push the runner zombie away from Luna.
All right, go ahead and give me a strength check. Also, your hand cannon has a total of 7 bullets, right?
Yeah, I think so.
So
15.
you have 6.
Yeah, I think I marked it down. Yeah, I did.
Yep. Perfect. All right, that will overcome its DV. You are able to shove it back off Luna. And you still have more movement if you would like to take it.
Luna, are you okay? You need to get back. These things are wild. These people don't know what to do. They're not acting logically. That one took a bullet through the shoulder. Come on. I'm going to try and grab Luna and walk back a little bit. But I don't have an action, so I can't really pull her.
Okay. So you're trying to go backwards.
Well, back to the group.
Gotcha. Okay. Megan, you're next. We're doing loose narrative combat. We're not doing
fair.
full hard mechanic initiative, blah, 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 blah.
Well, as a doctor, I know that anything has a hard time seeing without eyeballs.
It's true.
So can I pull the scalpel out of my bag and try to stab it in the face?
You're going to move up to it and stab?
Yeah.
You sure can. Go ahead and give me a strength check.
Violating your position's oath already.
Is the strength for the
For the
weapon?
melee attack, yeah.
It is finesse, so can I use dex?
Oh yeah, absolutely.
I actually have a button.
Oh, I didn't know I had given you a scalpel button. Let's go, me.
You did.
Hell
Give me a
yeah.
scalpel button.
Okay, that hits. That hits for a total of 4, and you said you were going for the eyes, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Head attacks are at disadvantage, so I need you to roll me again. Roll it again. Still hits, and
Go for it.
stab, and the body goes kind of like rigid and falls over. For some reason, a pool of blood forms around it.
Oh, good job, sis.
Is the blood green?
No.
Carefully wipes off scalpel.
You got him.
What? It no longer seems to be animated.
Oh dear, I wish there was some other way. Wish it didn't have to come to that.
Oh wait.
Luna.
Oh, zombie rules apply.
Luna, what are you doing?
2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Okay.
Getting the fuck out.
And
We have had an established plan.
and Marshall.
Right behind everyone else. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Okay. You guys have one more round before plate distracted zombies are gonna realize there's no food back here.
I was gonna ask what they were doing.
Still
Control it.
investigating the sound. Nancy. And remember, you can do double movement for your action.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna do that.
Forgot about that.
You go to dash.
I'm guessing these tables would be difficult terrain, basically.
Yes.
Alright. Nancy's just on top of the tables.
Okay. Perfect. And all of you, if everybody's going to be dedicated to moving, can just go ahead and move
Yeah.
yourself 6 to 12 spaces, depending on what you want to do.
I will be double moving.
Yep.
The doors out are here.
Okay.
7,
5.
9, 10,
Hello, Irvin. How are you doing today?
I'm gonna stop at the doorway, like just so that way you can group all of us to move outside.
Okay. You get to the lovely front glass doors. There is all the zombies are distracted and back behind more wreckage, back down where you guys were closer to engaging that other zombie on the inside, and so you can look outside and you do not see anything. Close as you make your way back outside. Did I move the thing? I did move the thing. Okay. And close. And if you guys are still down here, we're gonna delete that.
Make sure to close the door behind us as we come through.
And so the zombies from earlier are all down over here. Turned on the nerd zombie.
When we come outside, I want to look around on the ground, see if there's like any knives, like kitchen knives or anything amongst the wreckage, or maybe a long jagged piece of metal that could be used as a spear of some sort.
Yeah, for sure. There's that. There's a couple of chewed on police officers. There's this is the semi, boom, yeah, and then there's a couple of downed officers as well as token layer, as well as nope, there's no ambulance on this map. That's on the other side of the wrecked semi.
The zombies are distracted. We should check those officers over there. I mean, they could have guns or, better yet, some body armor, anything to defend
or
ourselves.
Clubs.
At the mention of guns, Luna's just gonna pull up the left side of her shirt and just has 2 guns just stuck in her waistband at this point.
I really hope the safeties are on.
They are.
Safety's never on.
Miss Nancy.
I didn't have a holster for either of them.
You know what? That checks out. That sounds about right.
So, do the police officers have anything of use on them?
The police officers have, between the 3 of them, the 3 downed bodies, you are able to find a total of 15 9mm bullets. Not good for your hand cannon, but for Luna's guns, potentially better. Or at least you have more bullets for those. With your hand cannon being a 50 caliber Desert Eagle.
What the fuck, Mitch?
Yeah.
Nancy's fun.
Which is great because it's very Resident Evil that you'll get a gun and it's a really good gun, but there's not a lot of bullets for it.
Yeah.
Weird that these police officers don't have any working guns on them, but they have plenty of ammo. You want any of this, Luna?
Someone probably already grabbed him.
Sure. And I'll just take all 15 of those bullets.
Cool.
Then
They're actually bodies, right?
Yeah.
Looting corpses.
They are looting corpses, yes.
They
are looting officers of the law that are dead.
No, I'm looting my coworkers.
Okay.
As soon as they went over to the bodies, I stopped recording for a bit.
I'm gonna check for a pulse, even though it probably doesn't matter. But if they are both dead, I'm going to collect their badges.
Okay.
Do I still hear that helicopter?
Like a long jacket.
There is still the sounds of helicopters somewhere. It's a little closer than the last time you went inside, but not that close yet.
Toss badges into my bag.
Right. So the intersection to Jack's bar is right on the other side of this wrecked semi that's kind of blocking the path.
Are there any big holes through the semi?
Nope. It is a nice structurally intact wrecked up semi with trailer.
God damn it.
There's a lot of blood on the trucker cab.
I'm gonna go peek into the cab.
Marshall's looking for a way on top of the back side of the trailer here.
That's exactly what I was about to ask. If Marshall could lift me up.
Yeah, that works.
Or I guess we could technically climb on top of the tires? On the axles?
Could you reach the roof of the diner from the trailer?
Of the diner? No.
Okay.
Megan, you're checking out the cab. There is a bloody-faced trucker who's kind of like buckled into the cab. He doesn't seem to be moving. He seems to be dead, like the police officers that they were just looting. But like, do you open the door?
Is a window busted out?
No, but it is splattered in blood from the outside.
Dang it. Yeah.
The second you open the door, sits up. Oh!
He's still buckled in.
Give me he is buckled in. Give me a perception check. With disadvantage because it was open and then it shut immediately. That is enough, though. In that truck cabinet, in the truck cab, there is a shotgun.
Yeah.
And weapons are kind of light amongst your group right now.
Hey, somebody come here.
I'll walk over. What's up?
I'm gonna keep this guy busy. If you can get into the other side, there's a shotgun in there.
Hands her the taser.
Okay, I'm just gonna.
I'll still roll for it.
Yeah, thank you.
Just make it easy.
I was like, I'm not taking a moment to copy over stun gun.
No.
The only thing that might change is if your stats are different than hers, like I'll subtract or add as necessary.
Yeah.
That's fine.
All right.
I'm gonna wait for her to circle around.
Oh yeah.
Marshall, while everybody's dealing with the truck cab, are you still over here trying to climb on top of the semi? On top of the turned over trailer?
No, I was trying to help Luna up, but
Luna went over to the cab.
When Luna goes over to the cab, Marshall will hang back. Just like I said,
Luna?
I'm not even recording at this point.
Luna, given that you moved where you moved,
Or
give me a stealth check.
okay. I guess go back up still.
The 4 zombies are still trying to get a Dragon Force sound. As you climb over the semi, the connection and everything, you notice, oh shit, right, the ones that were trying to get through the window are right there.
Oopsie.
Right, Megan and Nancy?
Okay. When it seems like she's had enough time to circle around, I'm gonna pop open the door again and try to tase the truck zombie.
Okay, yeah, you can make that attack with advantage, Luna, so if you could click your stun gun twice for me. It's with advantage, so we're just gonna say, Jen, what's your dex? Like the number tied to your dex, not like the big number, but the stat modifier.
+1.
+1. So 11. 11 still hits. Beautiful. Perfect. Amazing. Awesome. You stun, and the trucker's always like... He's a bigger guy, as most truckers are.
Did you want me to keep moving around that to the door?
You succeeded your stealth check. You critted your stealth check. You're gonna be fine.
I only had 3 more to go to get to the door.
Until you do something to draw attention to yourself again, I'm saying you are operating under that critical success on your stealth. You do not have to worry about these 4 zombies.
Is the window busted on this side?
Sure.
Gonna carefully try to climb up onto the truck, like on the steps and everything, to try to reach through and like to see where the shotgun is, because I don't know where it's at.
It is in between the driver's seat and the passenger seat, next to being tased fat zombie. Thank you so much for those gifted subs, Fajalmist. Oh, that is amazing. Thank you, friend. I hope you're having a good time enjoying this.
Matt, I know this is probably going to result in an even odds. I'm going to try to reach for it through the window.
Okay. Evens or odds?
Evens, always. Because Luna's not very tall. It's like maybe 5.
You said odds?
Evens.
Evens.
Just not far. No.
Luna, you are able to get a hold of said shotgun.
Oh.
You lead in, you grab it, and on your way out, take 1 damage
Okay.
as you scrape your torso along some glass of the shattered window.
Okay.
And your stealth is no longer viable,
That
as the smell of freshly cut and opened yummy, yummy people
Yeah.
overweighs the sound of Dragon Force. And you hear the phone's still going off, but no more of the panic and the desperation of zombies trying to get at the sound of Dragon Force. Without even having to look back, you know, they know.
10, 11, 12. Yeah. I'm aware they know. I know. I know that they know.
You know that they know that you know.
Yeah, that whole. So I've already mapped it out for the 12 spaces.
Uh-huh.
Because I'm using my action and movement just to book it.
Your action was getting the shotgun, so I need you to put
okay.
yourself back at the door,
Okay.
because they are gonna...
I don't have a shotgun, but shotguns aren't considered heavy weapons, are they, Matt?
I haven't looked at the stats yet. I was just being nice and giving you something I was going to add it when we get to a narrative spot.
Well,
But if somebody wanted to pull up the Everyday Heroes book and look at shotgun stats for me, they could. While, you know, these zombies take their turns trying to get it. Sweet, delicious teenage meat.
that sounds
Delicious
so
and
wrong
nutritious.
on so
Tastes just
many
like chicken.
levels.
What, me? Wrong on so many levels? No way. Not me. All right, so we're just going to do the swipes first from these 3 zombies. The 4th one had to go around.
None of them.
None of them hit. 10, 12, 7. Nope, none of them hit. All right. So,
You know-
Luna, you can go ahead and take your steps now.
Okay. 1,
Double barrel shotgun.
4, 5,
Yeah.
6,
2d6.
7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Because I mapped it out to have a shorter fucking display.
Hold on. I didn't realize you were going all the way. So move them move yourself one step at a time, please.
Okay. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Okay, stop there for a moment.
Okay.
Nope, wrong layer. I'll get back into this eventually. Layer, token layer, token layer. There we go. You round the corner of the wrecked semi-truck, and there's 2 more zombies here on the other side. This is why I wanted you to adjust your movement. So
Yeah.
continue your
you're
movement
good.
if you so wish. But now you're aware of things to dodge. You sure can do a Patreon harm. They are operating very differently. The helicopter grows closer. That's 2 for Ashley, which means whatever's coming in this helicopter is going to be going for Ashley first.
Fuck it. So that was 7, 8, 9, 10, and I'll stop there.
And you're going to stop there? Do you alert the rest of your party about the zombs?
Oh yeah, I know. As soon as I grabbed the shotgun, it's got it. Fuck. And then I just book it. You just.
Oh.
As Luna just runs.
What are the rest of you doing? And Marshall, you with where you're currently at, you'll see Luna in between, like, the space between the truck and the trailer, bolt, like, zoomies past.
Yeah, running shotgun in one hand, other hand on her side.
See,
Trying to
where's she
stop.
going?
I don't know. what
Away.
happened.
Shuts door.
You guys can either go down the way that Luna went, or there is a side door to a convenience store up at the end of the semi-trailer, up here where these boxes are.
I'm just gonna try and climb on top of the thing, the semi-truck thing. Box.
Okay. The trailer.
I'm gonna follow the direction Luna went in.
Okay. Marshall?
I will follow Megan to make sure she stays safe.
Okay.
Oh no, leave little old Nancy with her 50 caliber hand cannon alone.
She's got a hand cannon. She's okay.
All right, Nancy.
As soon as Marshall like appears behind me and there's no Nancy, like, did you just leave Nancy?
Nancy, go ahead and give
Got a
me.
hand cannon.
Nancy, go ahead and give me an athletics check for the climb.
Oof.
Good
That's
thing
a
you got
crit
that
fail.
life alert, huh?
But me.
So Marshall and Megan are down here. We'll go ahead and say you guys can clearly see the zombies that were at the diner window are closing.
Oh shit.
And Megan, you're able to see that Luna's stopped because there's more zombies in front of you. And you hear the thud of something back behind the trailer hitting pavement.
Was that Nancy?
Nancy, how do you respond to the fall and hitting pavement?
Okay.
And
I'll
now,
catch up. You guys just stay safe.
and now here, we are going to go ahead and
Art initiative.
Cool. Initiative.
click your icons and roll initiative on your sheets. Perfect.
Oh, I can use wisdom instead of dexterity when I roll.
Well, you've already rolled initiative, so that's
Yeah.
what it's going to be. All right. Here we
Okay.
go.
And that's fine.
Okay, normal zombie.
I'm not complaining about a 13. It's just like, I was like, wait, I feel like I had something.
Okay, there's that. We're just going to move this over here real quick for all my clickies. And initiative. 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 With their lovely -2.
I'll take it.
Initiative. And the runner, which is a different sheet. Initiative. Okay, perfect. Awesome. And now, God, it's been so long. Descending. Perfect. Awesome. Everything's in here now. Marshall, you're first with your 20.
Oh crap. So
Wait. We're actually in combat. My bad.
yeah.
Yeah, you gotta get the combat music.
I do. Marshall.
So, Scheißen. I really didn't want to go first.
You can hold.
I'm going to. I'm going to. I know what I'm going to do. First, I move 5 foot to there,
Okay.
and I'm going to spend one of my genius points for a plan.
Which plan are you using, friend?
I'm going to use the right tool.
Oh, I did not edit that properly.
Oh,
The right tool. When you enact this plan as a free action, you produce the perfect tool for the task at hand. You brought it with you, had it brought to you, or knew just where to find it. The tool could be any piece of equipment that you can carry and afford. If it is a weapon, it is fully loaded. What right tool do you have, Marshall?
I have a bag of my niece's jacks. However, they're not the safety tipped kind.
The old school kind, the Nancy
Yeah,
kind.
they're old school kind. Yeah.
Perfect. You have a bag of caltrops.
Yes, that's exactly what I'm going for.
Why do you have a bag of caltrops?
Okay.
I'm going to chuck them as my action.
Chuck
into
them
the
where?
Square. Dang it. Right here.
So here?
Yeah.
Okay.
And then I continue moving on towards Nancy.
So you're going back for Nancy.
Yep. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Awesome. All right.
But that square is caltropped.
Yep.
And I looked it up. If you walk through them, it's a D4 damage, unless
Right.
you're trying to avoid them.
Okay. Normal zombie 15, which is this guy. It's gonna just move up to Luna. And attempt another yummy swipe, because they can't bite until they grapple. Resident Evil rules. It hits. That's going to be another 2 damage on you, Luna. Which puts you down to
7.
okay. And I need you to either make an acrobatics or athletics.
I promise you, I've been keeping track of it.
I believe you. It swipes and it grabs hold of you. Its hands digging into your shoulders. And you're.
Just fucking get the
And it's like.
just pushing just trying to push it off.
Okay, and no, you're back to 6 because you are not. They all shared the same sheet, so. Okay. 1, 2, 3. And another zombie, kind of like the one in the diner, zooms in, like sprints at Luna, and it is also not able to grapple, and it specifically has to grapple you itself to do the bite. So you're not getting bit by this one either yet, but it is going to try.
Oh no, there's no try with that 27
And I need
or the 24.
we're going to say you're already grappled, so we're just going to say that it grapples you as well. So 2 zombies on you, Luna. Nancy, you're prone. You're still laid out on the asphalt. Marshall's made his way back to
Dust
you.
yourself up.
Jen looks so disappointed in me.
Oh, what a gentleman, Marshall. Well, thank you for coming back to help. I'm gonna try and climb back on top of the trailer again.
Okay.
We gotta get up high so we get a better view on this.
Give me another athletics. It will
Oh,
take.
wait, I rolled strength, not athletics. My bad. Let me do the right roll.
Yeah, do the right roll, please.
23.
Perfect. With that much success, I will say that you were able to do this as a bonus action, and on top of the trailers, you still have your actions.
Right.
From your higher vantage point, Luna's in danger.
Luna's been in danger this whole
I'm
session.
going to use my action for some more movement to get closer to Luna.
Okay.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
You are still high above. That's your movement. Do you want to shoot at one of these zombies?
I use my action for extra movement.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
No,
Just
you
getting
have
up.
you have 6 movement normal. Getting up from prone. You're right. Thank you. All right, Luna. You only have one action you can take. Try to break these grapples. It is the exact same thing. You can choose acrobatics and dex or athletics with strength. All right, that is 1, and we're going to do the runner first to see if he maintains. You break out from him and give me another one. And you break out from him. You have movement.
I am immediately running
your
back
action
towards Dr. Copeland.
your action is taken by breaking out, but you freed before they are able to bite you.
Yeah, my movement is I am running back behind the doctor.
Okay. 11.
Poor young Jen, I'm
1,
sorry.
2, 3, 4, and you put yourself right in range of another zombie that ambled its way up. It did not pass through the caltrops. And it's taking a swing on you, Luna.
It's
Too bad I have a garbage initiative.
Yep. Take 3 more damage and another grapple check. Not grappled.
no.
No.
My dexterity says no.
Okay.
I'll
Then
do it up
it's
to
9.
force strength.
1, 2, 3, 4. There's no other actions to take, so 5, 6, 7 here. But it can't attack. Then we've got normal zombie. This one. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's going to take a d4 damage.
Yay.
3.
I did a thing.
Oh, that updates all of them. I'm gonna hate that. Okay, so we're just gonna do something different. Put that back to 7. This is zombie 8. This is why we have notebooks. We're doing it old school, kids. Okay. Zomb and Zomb 8 took 3. So 1, 2, 3. Perfect. And normal zombie 4, which should just be this last guy here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Can attack because did the thing, and he would also have 1, 2, 4 more spaces. Okay, perfect. And finally, Dr. Megan Copeland.
All 3. I'm gonna use one of my plans to do expect the unexpected. You are prepared for every form of attack for the next hour. Your defense bonus is +3.
Nice.
And then I guess I'm gonna scalpel at this guy because
You gotta.
I can see that Luna is injured, but helping her will help no one if she keeps getting swiped at.
It's true. Man,
Aw. That would have been really good damage.
hold on. That is not enough. All right.
Can I use my advantage?
If you would like to.
I mean, I want cool stuff, but I also don't want Luna to die. First episode.
Yeah, that would not be fun.
That didn't help.
It did not. It did not. All right, Marshall, back up to you.
Should have gotten the cool stuff.
It's okay. Nancy climbed up. You did the right thing in trying to help, and karma will reward you. Nancy, Nancy went up. You turned back around. 2 zombies are at your back.
Nope, not doing this today. I will disengage.
Okay.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. To the back side of the trailer.
Okay.
Disengage was my action movement, so that was it.
Okie dokie. Normal Zombo 15, which is this guy. Powers that be care, random care. Man, if only somebody had picked a heal. 1. Let's see here. Let's look at the... Oh, Ashley, you're in slot 1. So that's a care for Ashley. In your looting of the police department and everything before you made your way into the streets, you remember you picked up this handy dandy, it's a weird umbrella product, that lovely pharmaceutical company that made your town thrive. It's called a first aid spray. And I don't know how familiar you are with the games, but if you use a first aid spray, it'll heal you fully. And it removes poison, toxins, disease, viruses, and gives you a full heal.
It's okay, Mitch also redeemed a random heal.
A random heal. Okay. Hell yeah, team.
I'm also the only one that's fucking hurt, so...
You are the only one that's hurt. So that heal will go on you. And you remembered, you love picking plates. You know that herbs here in the Arcalay Mountains sometimes have random weird healing powers. You don't know how it works. It's weird. It's old medicine. You also have a green herb, and you can go ahead and roll a hit die now for free. It doesn't count against your total number of hit dice. So roll a hit die and immediately get back some health. Damn! Full heal! And hey, you still have a first aid spray for later. Make sure to mark those 15 bullets and your first aid spray in your inventory.
I split the bullets between the rounds for each of my guns.
Okay, cool. However you want to do that.
13 now. So.
Cool. All right, so yay. Luna's not dying.
Munching grass.
It's like a weird, like, green fern. You standing right there next to Luna just seems to be like, from like her bag, from her bag, just like, nom.
Literally just the most random shit.
Also, Jen, I want this as a clip, like this giraffe mode entire conversation for a YouTube short, because we're tongue-in-cheeking Resident Evil here. All right, normal zombie 15, 1, 2, 3, 4, and it's going to take a swing on Dr. Megan Copeland as 2 zombies come from around the corner of the trailer. And now you understand how Luna was so messed up. Does an 8 beat your DV? I don't believe it does.
It's 16 right now.
Hell yeah! Takes a swing and a miss. And then Runny Boy. 1, 2 is going to run up and also try to swing on you, Dr. Copeland. And since it can't actually get to Luna. 19 hits.
Oh, you got me real hard.
Oh, just takes you successfully dodge. It's just like, got out of right into the other one. So that'll be 5 damage to you, Dr. Copeland. And you get to make your choice of athletics or acrobatics to avoid the grapple. Will not be hard to beat.
I guess we're doing acrobatics.
You beat the fuck out of it. You are not grappled. Good job. Nancy, everything's going to hell real fast. You're having
Go over to
flashbacks to
them with the
Vietnam.
trailer.
Or wait, no, the modern times, the Gulf War.
Get over to the edge of the trailer. I'm just reaching down. I'm gonna try and grab Luna and pull him up.
You're gonna try to pull Luna up?
Take my hand, Luna. We need to get out of here.
I'm gonna hand her the shotgun.
Well,
Okay.
Either one.
So you're using the shotgun to like. All right, both of you give me an athletics check.
Oh no! When she reaches down her hand, Matt, I'm literally just handing her
Oh,
one of my hands.
22.
then never mind. You didn't need the athletics check, Nancy. Luna's apparently not gonna get pulled up onto the top of the thing, but you have a shotgun now, Nancy.
No idea if there's ammo in it. Haven't had time to check.
Quickly check it for ammo.
It is fully loaded. It has a wonderful 6 shells.
Well, I could have pulled you and the... Oh, never mind. I'll end my turn.
I will allow you to shoot if you would like.
Okay, I'll shoot the...
Things didn't go to your plan.
Oh, hell. I guess I'll shoot the one right here.
Are you shooting with your hand cannon or your newly equipped shotgun?
The shotgun, because I already have it in my hands.
All right, go ahead and give me, just do a general shooting roll. The only thing we'll change is the damage.
All right, and is a shotgun light or
No, it is not light.
Okay, so I can just use strength, and I'm going to use my salvo to reckless attack with it.
Okay.
Oh no.
Oh, yes.
Oh fuck.
You should be able to click any of like your dice, like the attacks, like your weapons for me,
Oh, okay,
because
I'll
that'll
just use
include
the
your
same roll.
proficiency and all that stuff.
Okay.
The only thing will
It should be the
change.
same as the hand cannon.
Yeah. And you were reckless attacking?
Yeah.
What does that do again? For,
Reroll
for
with
those
advantage.
watching at home. Okay, go ahead and roll the hand cannon again.
24.
That will definitely hit not just that zombie, but the other zombie beside it, and roll me 2d6.
11.
Heck
11.
yeah.
Hell yeah. That'll hit both of these zombies, who now have to make con saving rolls. And they're looking to beat 11. Does not. Does. Bam! Blasting down. This one knocked back from the blast. And is still at 1. This is... Which zombie are you? 11. Okay, so make a note. And 11 is at 6. Is at 1 HP still. And this guy falls over in a pool of its own blood that bleeds out slowly around it as it lays there.
And I am going to move back just 1 square because I have the movement.
Okay.
I'll give them room to climb up if they decide to.
Luna!
I'm gonna pull out a gun and just shoot the one that just got blasted backwards.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna use the 38.
Okay.
That don't hit.
Not only does that not hit, the 38 jams. Until you can get time to service it, is no
Yep.
longer a usable weapon.
That's fine. By the way, Jen, don't forget you still have my stun gun.
I do. I do.
This zombie pulls itself back up and takes steps to get back to you, but it's not able to attack because it had to pull itself back up and move. Good job, Nancy. Zombie 9 is dead. We can delete him off the thing. Zombie 8. There's a lot more noise happening back here, but it's seen movement. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh.
No.
I just picture Marshall's just running with a bag of trail mix now.
Oh. And normal zombie 4, the one down here at Dr. Megan Copeland, is taking another swing. It's trying real hard to get a hold of you, Doctor. It's trying so hard. And failing miserably. Ooh, so close. So close.
That wasn't that miserable.
And Dr. Megan Copeland.
Oh man.
There's still a path for you to escape if you wanted to disengage, but you're gonna be running further away from the exit point you're trying to get to. But you have backup with the 2 shooters now, at least.
No. Can I don't know how this works with actions, because my next thought is to try to get Luna up on the truck.
Luna's not going up onto the truck. It's made clear by not getting pulled up by Nancy.
Okay.
You are already aware Luna's not abandoning this post. For some reason.
Luna is helping, attempting to help.
All right. Gonna swap scalper for taser.
You could try to flee by running down the street. You could try to climb up onto the trailer, and you know these things can't really climb that good. Or you can continue to be right here on these zombies and fight. Your choice.
You know, let's.
Tempting options.
Don't forget, you have a husband and kids to get to.
I know. I'm wisdom saving throw this shit.
Okay. What you doing?
Guess I'm gonna try and tase the runner.
Okay. Go ahead and stun gun. Ashley, click stun gun, please.
Already did.
You did.
7, and that's a 6. That is not enough to beat the DV. Oh. Marshall. Turn 3.
No. Disengage again.
Okay.
Hold on. Is there a door over here or something?
There is a door. There is a door where those boxes are. Yes.
All right. I'm gonna try to barrel it through that door.
Give me a strength check.
Oh, I'm in trouble.
Boom! Straight through the door. You are inside the building. Copy. We're gonna take you off here.
Probably just killed myself, but it's okay.
Nancy's gonna be one lonely old lady waiting for the nuke to drop.
Wait. Where?
Nancy will toast the nuke as it falls right down on her.
Okay, and then we come back over here to these guys. Copy. Then boom, 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 boom. And just so you can see, real quick, Mike/Marshall.
Oh no.
You bust through the door into the convenience store in the upper left corner of this map. Go ahead and delete these.
I thought this was the diner. Crap.
Nope, the diner was back the way you came. Over here. This is the convenience store towards the exit that you guys are trying to get to. You bust through the door. The 2 zombies that were behind you 2 new zombies here in this convenience store, kind of like, oh.
Gets to the door. Ah, shit. Tries to close the door back.
Oh no, you strength checked it. You barreled through,
Yeah.
remember? You're in
That's
there.
true. That's true.
You're in
Yep.
there. No, sir. We'll deal with that in a second. All right, 15 is going to swing on Megan again. And misses. God, that plan is coming in so clutch for you right now. Good job. Runner zombie also trying to swing on Megan. Come on, boy.
I'm like flinching.
And defender wins. Nancy.
I only got 1 shot. I gotta make it count.
Meets it,
I'm
beats
gonna
it.
shoot the
Matt.
shotgun at this runner zombie.
What's up?
Meets it, beats it.
I'm gonna hit the runner zombie with the shotgun.
You're,
And I am
you're
using-
shooting at the zombies next to Megan?
Yeah, and I am using salvo for reckless attack.
Okay. Roll with advantage. $23 hits again. Roll 2d6 for me.
For a total of 8.
Nice. Okay, so normal zombie, Constitution, doesn't beat it. Runner zombie, Constitution, does beat it. Okay, so good news. Falls down, pool of blood starts forming, oozing its way out of it. But runner zombie still stands.
And I'll take a few steps back.
Okay. Luna.
No, end my turn.
Now the doctor isn't looking so great.
Yeah,
To
I'm gonna
be
go.
perfectly fair, if you want to do book meets it beats it rule, I will still have 1 health.
No, it's fine.
Okay.
I'm gonna go ahead and spend my focus to use my weak spot talent.
Ooh, what's that?
As a bonus action, you can spend 1 focus to gain advantage on your next attack roll against one opponent that you can see. If it hits, you deal an additional 1d6
Okay,
damage.
nice.
So let me go ahead and mark my focus down real quick, and I'm going to target the runner zombie for this one, Matt.
So you're shooting through Megan's square. Cool.
Yeah. $12.
Well, good news. Does not beat Dr. Copeland's DV.
Oh no, I didn't figure I would.
I mean, you could have. But definitely beats the runner zombie. So that is 9. Go ahead and roll your additional d6.
For a
Total,
6.
total of 15. So now it has to make a Constitution save of higher than 15, and it does not. Falls down, oozing its own blood. A pathway cleared. Finally. Only 1 zombie left down here by you. Would you like to move? Or you can't disengage, so we'll get a chance to swipe on you. Or are you going to stay put?
I'll stay put for right now since I can't disengage.
Okie dokie. Normal zombie 11. 2, 3. Not enough to get in. But enough to block the doorway. Then normal zombie. Wait.
11 was the one down here by me.
Oh, was it? My bad. Let's go back. It is the one by you. Okay, it's gonna swing. It's gonna swing and hopefully get some om-noms. So I've not successfully om-nommed you guys yet.
No.
Yet.
Almost. That does.
I say it.
Take 3 and grapple check once more. Fortunately, you're not alone down here, and there's only the one zombie down here with you now.
Mm-hmm.
Fortunately. All right, normal zombie, so that's going to be athletic, grappled. Oh no, it's intimate moments time again. All right, normal zombie 8, that one moved up to the door. Normal zombie 4 is following suit, chasing Marshall. Because Marshall has to keep yelling as he's running away.
Of course.
Poor Marshall.
And Dr. Megan Copeland.
Damn it, Luna! If I don't know how grapple works with like people trying to interfere, is there a way to
The
like
mechanics
try to...
of the book doesn't allow for it. You could hold action, and I'd allow you to give Luna advantage on trying to break the grapple next turn.
But I'm the last one in the round.
You are. I'm making an exception to try to help move this along.
Okay. Well, then I'll do that.
Okay, cool. Perfect. All right.
Nancy.
Inside the convenience store. Hold on, real quick before I do that, let's go ahead and get these guys copied. We'll leave them there in case. I love this. This is... I was not expecting getting through the streets to take this long.
I was. We're not fighters.
Well, listen, that's great, but these zombies are 1/8 difficulty rating. All right, Marshall.
We aren't fighters.
You're not fighters. Nancy is.
I'm not.
Nancy.
Nancy.
All right, one.
Marshall. You
Seeing
bust through the
most of
door.
surroundings, that I'm still boned to next week. 1, 2, 3. There's a door over here, I'm assuming?
Yep. That is the way out.
Disengage again and try to run through that door.
Give me another strength check. Bam. Doors don't break apart, don't open, just locked.
I'm just glad it wasn't a natural one.
Right. That -1 to your strength.
These goblins are not very strong.
They're very smart, but... All right, we'll get back to you in a moment when it's the zombies' turn.
Oh, I'm gonna die.
All right, normal zombie 15 is dead. Runner zombie is dead. Nancy.
I'll go up to Megan, since Luna don't want my help, and try to pull Megan up. Megan, grab my arm!
She can't abandon Luna. She's already declared her action for what she's gonna be doing.
Yeah.
I like try to reach up, but it hurts too bad, so I'm like,
Well, I've done all I can do.
Would you like to shoot the last remaining zombie at them?
Well, I feel like it's a waste of a bullet.
okay.
I know what I'll do. I'll improvise weapon, throw my flashlight at the zombie.
Okay.
I'm out of bullets in the shotgun. So.
The shotgun had 6 shots. You've only fired it twice.
6? Oh, I thought it only had 2.
No.
Okay, well, I guess I'll take a shot with my hand cannon.
Okay. Look at you conserving ammo.
With the 23, I
Those
don't
are so
even need
noisy.
salvo.
Probably for the better.
Say salvo, but it's aiming right for that zombie's dome.
11. It has 1 HP left. You did 3 damage. Oh, you're aiming specifically for the head?
Yeah.
Roll again, because headshots, I haven't explained the mechanics because you haven't found the NPC that's teaching you this yet. How the mechanics of head shooting zombies works is you attack with disadvantage. If you succeed, it doesn't get the Constitution save that keeps them alive.
Okay.
But Nancy's about to find out trial and error. Shoot him in the head. Maybe. And it succeeds. Does not get the Constitution save. Flies back. Headshotted. Bloody. And... boom. Luna! A spray of blood and brain matter and gore just splats hot and wet across your face as the sound of a shotgun from above and behind you rings out.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Give me a perception
7.
check. Stop back at 6. Give me a perception. At the wrecked police car, you see a pistol and a holster hanging like off like the side passenger seat, but also right past that with that 22. Marshall's on the other side of the glass doors of the convenience store. 4 zombies lurching up behind him. That was your 6 steps. If you'd like to continue movement past that, you can, or you could shoot through the glass at the zombies coming at Marshall.
Yeah. Yeah. Shoot at the one closest to Marshall through the glass.
We're on Luna.
19.
Hits. 4 damage.
Yeah. And it's whichever one's closest, because I don't know.
Whichever one's the closest to him.
Yeah.
Perfect.
I haven't been looking.
Okay. I got it.
As soon as the glass shatters, as the bullet goes through, he just like, hey, thank you.
All right, and close. Which takes us to the 2 that were up here. Close. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And they're gonna swing on Marshall.
13.
Okay, thank you. Because as described, Luna, they are swarming up on him. And both the new add-ons miss. Which... Dr. Megan Copeland?
Unlike Nancy, I don't have a salvo action.
You do not. You're not a fighter.
No.
You can... I'm not going to make you do a perception check since you'll clearly see Luna shooting into the convenience store as zombies swarm your brother on the other side of the doors.
Jump out the window!
Tried that.
The window's now broken.
How did you fail that?
Window was hurt. Tough. It hurt.
To be fair, you didn't try to go out a window. You tried to shove your way through the doors again, and the doors said no.
Yeah.
It's security glass. All right. And... well, the other 2 swung and miss. The other 2 that were in here initially, that aren't part of the initiative, that I'm just saying are going last, now also attempt to maul and swipe on Marshall.
That's a hit.
Both hit.
I'm down.
And you see Marshall clawed and swiped, and all the zombies kind of dogpile on top of his body. Which takes us to the top of initiative. No longer Marshall. Nancy. Megan, what is your reaction to seeing your brother go down to 4 rioters?
I mean, as soon as I can run, I'm running that way.
Do you scream, yell, anything? It's your brother.
Yeah, I'll probably just yell, Marshall!
Okay.
Can't
Nancy.
get out a broken window.
In the heat of the moment, I'm going to use my dash action
Okay.
and move to the other end of the trailer where I last saw Marshall.
Okay. Where you last saw Marshall, there's a door that looks like it's been busted inward into this building. No sign of zombies, but plenty of sounds of happy zombie.
I'm just
On the
loading another
inside.
2 shells into the shotgun. And then end my turn.
Okay. Luna.
Because I forgot to do that earlier. Shooting another zombie.
Same one you shot before?
Sure, yeah.
Okay. That was a total of 2 damage. It could botch. Because you currently have not figured out the headshot stuff. It botched! Holy shit! Hell yeah! 1 zombie gone! Okay, so that was this guy.
Man, it's a good thing I got something, huh?
Right? Megan?
Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4. 3, 4, 5, 6. Can I? Is that where the window is?
That is where the doors are. And you know what? Because all the threats on this map are eliminated, we're just gonna
Pop us over to the other.
and move everybody up 1.
Pasty.
There we go. Now we're all on this map, and boom.
Okay.
Okay, that's where the door is. You said.
Yep,
Can I try to get the door open?
you absolutely can. Give me a strength check, Dr. Copeland.
The door ain't no joke.
For the first time, these doors are fairly secure. But they're convenience store doors. They are glass, but as described, what you try to break through with just bounces off the security glass.
It's a shame I didn't get to the window 2 feet to the left.
Marshall, death save.
That's a big throw. Ten, I think, is a success.
I don't know D&D rules well enough to know death saves.
Yeah, 10 or higher is a success.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's a success. Not dead yet.
Yeah, it marked it on my sheet automatically. Cool.
Awesome. All right, zombies are going to keep zombing. They have not yet had a reason to break off of Marshall's body. Nancy.
Put me down.
No, it's not, because I'm not rolling the
Oh.
attacks yet.
Oh, okay.
She's just gonna hop down with her bonus action
Okay.
and move into the room. I mean, of course she sees what's happening to Marshall.
Oh, yeah. Marshall is
Shotgun's already in
swarmed
her
and
hand.
on the ground.
She's gonna blast the zombies with the shotgun.
Hell yeah.
Assuming Marshall's dead already, because he looks dead.
He is down and currently being chewed on.
And I'll use salvo.
Holy fuck!
Well,
Oh, for a crit.
that is a crit. Good news, the critting ignores undead fortitude, which is what the zombies get the constitution save and everything. And because it's an area attack with the shotguns, roll me 2d6. Wait, no, 4d6. Because it's a crit.
For a total of 12.
For a total of 12, that is enough. You blast into the heap, and all of them stop moving. And Marshall... he's got some bite marks now. But he's barely conscious. Give yourself 1 HP, Marshall.
Dear, are you okay? I'm gonna use my natural medicine.
Oh, damn it. Stop talking to your kids and roleplay.
So just kind of, I can use wisdom.
Megan, you're
in
finally
case of
able to
intel.
fight your way through the door.
Cool.
Yeah, Kelly fell asleep.
Oh.
All right, Marshall, the zombies have all been killed, and everybody's scrambling around you. You have 1 HP, and you're bit, you're chewed on, you're clawed, but you're alive for now.
Don't move, just stay there.
I don't know how a chew toy feels.
Still 10
Really
fingers, 10
hurts
toes.
bad.
Good news, right?
I think all digits accounted for.
I'm waiting.
You
for
look at your hand, your pinky's missing.
9.5.
You were saying?
9.5. I was waiting to see Mitch. Mitch wanted to do something. He said it first.
Yeah.
Nancy's gonna take her bandana off of her head and her hair and wrap it around Marshall's arm, or hand, I mean.
Okay.
Where his pinky's gone.
Yep.
Are you okay, dear? Do you
Been
need some
better.
help?
Has anybody seen my pinky?
I don't think anybody's going to see that again.
Pulls out the phone, holds up hand, takes a picture.
Are you... I said don't move.
Well, quick, everyone get inside. We can barricade the doors in here.
Jack-
The doors are pretty strong.
Jack's bar is right around the corner.
Yeah.
Well, he's still down. I'm
Yep.
going to use my second plan.
Okay.
I'm going to rip open my bag and start digging around and just slam something into his thigh.
Okay.
Adrenaline shot.
What's that do?
Usable on self or willing or unconscious ally within 5 feet. The target gains temporary HP equal to 1d6 plus intelligence modifier, which is 3.
Okay, so roll 1d6.
Which of us is rolling?
It is your plan.
Okay.
And you should be able to click the dice button if it's a plan.
Let's see. Let's see what happens.
If I did it right.
Yeah. So 6.
Oh yeah, so heal 6 more HP, Marshall.
All right.
And so you're like,
I'm just...
It's like a Red Bull, got a 5-hour energy poured into it, and you add it to the giant can of Monster, and you're just like, you can see sound and color.
That's good shit.
It's covered.
Oh.
So that should fully heal you, Marshall.
We'll just
But-
say, we'll just say
with
for
temporaries.
story's sake, I'm just stopping bleeding because otherwise, how would I heal him? But there we go.
For sure, for sure.
While they're in there, Matt, I'm just gonna grab that belt, the holster, and that gun, and just search the cop car for you.
The only thing in that cop car is, in fact, just the gun as described. You can add a 9mm Beretta pistol to your inventory.
Kill.
And these things that you guys are picking up, these weapons, will be getting added to your sheet, and they will count towards your bulk, because in all good Resident Evil games, your inventory space matters.
Is there a first aid cabinet in this convenience store?
There is, but it has been ripped open and is currently empty.
Oh, damn.
But
Marshall's not in any state to move on.
I think I've got him.
We need to patch
On your
him
feet?
up.
Yep.
Yeah, while you were looking around, I did that. It's kind of what I do. On your feet. Come on, let's go.
Yep.
All right.
God, that's good stuff.
You're welcome.
Copy. And we're out of combat.
Oh, that makes that so much easier.
Ooh.
If you could do me a favor, Marshall, never leave my side again.
Not planning on it.
Those people. We shot them so many times and they just kept getting back up.
The pain centers, they're
You guys,
Didn't you
no
ever see
receptors
Dawn
don't
of
seem
the
to
Dead?
work.
you guys round the corner, and Jack's bar. You're right here. You're running through the alleys to get up to it. You can hear the slight sounds of shuffling. Not a lot, not like what you just experienced back in the street. What are we doing? Jack's bar is right here.
I'm gonna...
It's just down an alley. And if you want to make perception checks, all of you.
Nancy ain't got no cataracts, that's for damn sure.
Hell no. Marshall?
That perception.
Yep.
Yeah.
Marshall's out of it because he's just living his best adrenaline-filled life right now. But the other three of you can distinctly hear the sounds of two pairs of feet ambling about in this alley. Nancy, with that critical, you know there's one to the left and one to the right. Right is the direction you need to go.
Can I tell how far away they are?
The one to the right is further down. You can occasionally hear the clanking of it trying to get through the gate into the entrance, or to the the patio, to get to the front door of Jack's bar. The one to the left, it's a little closer, but if it's not a runner, if it's not one of the fast, zoomy ones you've just encountered, you guys should be able to outrun it.
Nancy's going to take a few breaths. She's shaking right now from the ordeal that just happened. She steadies herself. Quiet, but also looks like she's tired of the shit. She's going to move up and to the left, shoot at the zombie towards its head with salvo.
Okay.
Okay.
So here's the thing. To do the headshot thing with it, you have to roll a disadvantage. Salvo gives you advantage, so you're only going to have a normal roll.
Yeah. They would cancel it out.
Yep. But this will count as a headshot roll. And that's enough to beat it.
All right. I wasn't expecting a 9 to be enough.
Again, these are very low level.
He's being nice to us right now.
As all Resident Evil games are, things scale up, but...
That's the fucking truth.
And she may not have very many bullets left, but we got to get to safety more than anything. She's just going to turn and do the same thing to the other zombie.
Okay. We are in narrative combat, not actual mechanic combat. So give me another roll. This will be the sixth shot of the shotgun, if I remember correctly, though, right? Or
Switch to the hand cannon.
Oh, you
I'm
switched to
actually
hand
using
cannon?
hand cannon.
Okay.
Yeah, I've been keeping track.
Okay. All right. Go ahead, and that's the 11?
Yeah.
Yep. Again, more than enough. Bam, bam. Nancy over this shit, steps out. Boom. Boom. The sounds of all the shuffling has stopped.
I'm gonna grab Marshall by the arm and try to book it.
Nothing will impede you guys. You will.
As we're making our way to Jack's, and we pass by, heads blown off. Mental note, headshots. Okay. They ain't getting up after Nancy shot him in the head.
They are mysteriously laying in pools of their own blood that have bled out from them.
I am still bleeding my own blood, so
Yep.
I am not so worried as long as they don't move.
And as you guys are making your way down this alleyway, the sounds of paw on stone come from behind as a beautiful black and white husky comes all floof and majestic and happy to see you, happy to like does like the rubbing and like looking
Behind us?
Yep. Like it came through what looks like a busted open like grate in between like the tall wall at the floor.
Okay.
No, buddy, it's not safe. Come on.
But he follows. He's a good boy.
You're just gonna try to pet him to quiet him? And head for our destination.
Yep, you get to the grate, or the gate right here, and it is not locked, but this dumb zombie was apparently too stupid to figure out how to open a latch.
Thank goodness.
They tried to push a pull.
They tried to push and pull, they were not able, did not open. You go through. Do we leave the gate open?
No.
Just checking and being honest. And you guys get right about here. When the door swings open, Jack, proprietor of Jack's Bar. This is from Resident Evil Outbreak for those of you playing along at home. Door swings open. What the hell are y'all doing out here? It ain't safe.
We know. We're trying not to be out here anymore.
Okay.
They're just kids and they're really hurt, Jack. They need help.
Hurt how? Did they bite you?
No.
Roll me deception.
Eh.
All right, get on in here. It'll be safe. We've got the place kind of fortified. And like steps to the side, uncocks the gun, and steps out of the way to allow you guys safe passage into Jack's Bar.
If that hadn't worked, Matt, I was going to use my thing.
That's okay. Don't worry, because we've made it to roleplay area.
Mm-hmm.
But you guys come in through the main doors, along with Jack. And there's a couple of survivors. There's a couple people. They look panicked. They look afraid. A lot of them have turned to the drinking because what else are you going to do here in the bar? Jack's clearly been cooking stuff from the grill in the back for everybody. And this is where we're going to leave off because this is, one, getting here took a little while. Two, this is a perfect place for introducing our fifth character who will be with us next week. And you guys made it. You're out of the streets, and you're to the good central place for going further and deeper into the city to go find your loved ones. And that was session 1, guys. Did we have fun?
That doesn't feel like it's been 2.5 hours.
It does not.
It does not. That's a sign of a good game right here. Oh, man, this was so much fun, and I am so happy that we're doing this. This is just...
Oh, my face is so hot. All the stupid shit.
I gotta rewatch Resident Evil 1 and 2 and refresh myself.
I will occasionally be popping onto stream playing the Resident Evil video games. Every now and again, if people wanted to keep up with that, especially here on this long weekend where I got nothing else going on. Holiday. This was Survivor's Session, or Experiment 1. We're not calling them sessions this time. Each episode's going to be a experiment.
Noted.
Beautiful. Guys, did we have fun?
Yeah.
Was that,
yeah.
I know I had a blast. It's really great to return with this solid group, this solid cast. Chat, thank you so much for hanging out, especially you, Lucia, because I know that you are just as much as a Resident Evil head as I am, and your commentary gave me giggles and life this entire time. For those of you that redeem bricks, don't worry. The terror tracker is still exactly where it is. And if you've played the Resident Evil games, you should know what gets dropped off via helicopter by now. It's that time of the night where we do our fun things. Props o'clock. We're going to go ahead and we did Nancy first last time. So Megan, played by JenOfThieves, the DM Duchess herself. Who made your night?
Ooh, I'm gonna go Marshall for live streaming the apocalypse.
Well, he's more recording it right now, but yes, he is in fact.
He's trying.
What would a streamer influencer do in the zombie apocalypse? Hey guys, just me here, your boy out here, trying to survive.
Not doing a good job.
Marshall.
Nancy for pulling out the hand cannon right in the middle of a diner. Just, I'm tired of this shit.
I am really looking forward to the exploration of Nancy's backstory. For you guys to be like, Nancy, how are you this hardcore? You just run a diner. It's gonna be great. Luna Valentine.
Oh, I gotta give it to Marshall as well for being the only one who doesn't really have a weapon and just running through combat.
What are you talking about? He had Jax.
Yeah.
That he got left behind.
It's
Key
fine.
phrases had.
And Nancy.
It's a tough choice between Marshall and Luna, but I gotta give it to Luna just because they did it first. Because the same reason. Nancy had to use her guns because of you.
Just running straight on into the apocalypse.
I went in with the plan of, I'm probably not going to use the guns till like the third or fourth session. And then Luna gets swiped.
I loved that the botches were perfectly appropriate at every time, both for the Luna rounds the corner perception, nope, don't see it, right into dude, and then also like the con save for the zombie botching it, and then therefore, like, because you had only rolled a 3, like it was not hard for it to get its 1 HP back, and it botched. It's like perfect. Even roll 20 was on board with making all the excitement happen tonight. Guys, this was the season premiere of Resident Evil Survivors. Make sure to come back Wednesday for another scheduled premiere. JenOfThieves, DM Duchess is running Old Gods of Appalachia. Yeah, we're gonna get some spooky southernness up in here, y'all. And I don't believe Chef will be streaming the Session 0, but there will be a Vampire the Masquerade happening on Fridays here on the channel as well.
There will be a Session 0 on Friday. That will be a Patreon-only exclusive.
Oh, well, there we go. Awesome. So, yeah, guys, if you're not part of our Discord community, if this is your first time coming in through here, we would love to have you over there on Discord. That's how you guys can show up and sign up for games, playing games, talk with us about things. You want to talk about Resident Evil stuff? I will happily shoot the shit about Resident Evil as much as possible. As well as our other games, we'd love to have you over there. We really would. YouTube is where all of our games get uploaded, so if you came in here late and you want to see all this from the beginning, them trying to navigate the 3 blocks of city to get the Jack's bar, well, you can check it out on YouTube. Jen, when is this one going to be live on YouTube?
We're going to do it like last time and just be Fridays.
So Sunday games will be Fridays. So Friday, 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, this will be live on YouTube for the watch-ins. Edited down into a less, well, I mean, it'll still be zany, but less bantery thing. We cut out a lot of, like, the filler and stuff. And That's YouTube. We're really trying to drive our YouTube numbers up, so if you could give us a like and subscribe over there, it would be very appreciated. And of course, Patreon, as we've mentioned previously, Patreon exclusives. You get all kinds of cool things. You get credit in videos. You get like the intro video for this game, as well as credits at the end of YouTube videos. You get weighted voting in our channel for what games we'll play next. You get slots in games, merch bundles, handmade merch from our lovely staff here at DMDRPG, and I sometimes help. I can get credit.
Really good stuff.
And as slots and games merch, etc., for as little as $1 to as much as your heart feels like giving us. I'm really looking forward to designing a Resident Evil merch or spitballing with Jen what it'll be. Oh, it's going to be great.
I got an idea.
Okay, we'll talk about that off camera. That's a private secret thing. Guys, thank you so much for hanging out with us tonight on this Sunday. I hope your long weekend of holiday is going well, and we will see you either on me playing a video game stream, or we'll see you on Wednesday for Jen's Old Gods of Appalachia with some familiar faces and some other faces that are not here currently. But until such a time, remember, Daddy loves you.